After you have done all the background quests, which I do recommend watching as I did enjoy them, we're going to head over to the Crystalline Mine and talk to Chora Zoe on the job that you would like to do. For this video, we're going to be doing Miner for the Disciple of Land jobs. We're going to accept a tool of her own, the third enhancement quest, and this one will give us Chora Zoe's tool as our reward. So we see that we need 210 customized miners components and 210 custom ice crystals. We can see that the custom ice crystals are a hidden node in Lakeland in this area, and the soiled femurs are in the same area. They are not the hidden node, they are the collectible that we will need for this quest. On this one, we can check here to see the soiled femurs will give us customized miners components. I have marked where the 3 nodes are using waymarks here. I like to use this so I can easily zoom between each node and not have to remember while I'm just gathering. I'll pull up YouTube or something similar and just watch something while I'm doing these. So we're going to go up to the node and we need the Connoisseur's soiled femur here. So, not sure why I'm getting the guide, but we're going to want to do scrutiny, scour, scrutiny, scour, and we're good to go. We can use solid reason to get an additional integrity, and sometimes you'll hit wise to the world to get another one. Then we will collect them. This is at max collectability of 1,000. And now something new that the quest said that we can do with these is use ethereal reduction. I haven't tried this out yet, so let's see how this works. We get 3 of them, which is exactly how many we would get from turning them into Kwinana. And on that one, we got 6, which means this is much better to do instead of turning them in. So I guess that is a new part of these relic tools, and I'm a big fan of that. We don't have to stack up 70 of them in our inventory to go turn into Kwinana. We can just gather as we go. Now, if you do get the custom ice crystal because it is a hidden node, I just go ahead and hit Mountaineer's Gift to give yourself the extra gatherer's boon to potentially get some additional ones, and I'll just gather them as I go. We do need 210 of these, so I figure by the time that I get enough of the soiled femurs, I should have enough of the ice as well. So I didn't have this recording when I started, but I scrutinied and then scoured, and you can see I hit the collector's standard, which means that my meticulous will hit 450 collectability and give me a 22% chance of not using an integrity. So if this ever pops up, you will want to use this. Unfortunately, I did not get the extra integrity there, but I still hit the 1,000 collectability. I'll go ahead and gather these and just continue on my way. So after getting a large batch of them, I tested out the ethereal reduction and I recorded it here, but overall this is a much better system. It's 100% what you want to do. Otherwise you would have to carry 70 of them and take them back to Kwinana or do multiple trips. I have never had one that had 1,000 collectability not give me 3, and I had multiple times where it gave me 6 instead, just saving me a little bit of gathering time. On my second step, which you'll see in a minute here, I ended up getting, I think, 10 of them, giving me 6 instead of 3, which saved me a lot of time. Don't forget that once you get to 210 of the miners components, and you still need the crystals, go ahead and use the skill Luck of the Mountaineer to uncover the hidden nodes. This will allow you to catch up and get to the 210 that you need. Once we get everything, let's head back to the Crystarium and turn in our crystals and our components to proceed to the next quest. Remember that you have to take off your relic tool in order to do so. We'll get the Chora Zoe crystalline pickaxe or botanist hatchet and show it off to the world as is tradition. We can then start the 4th enhancement quest, the final of this patch, to get the brilliant tool. because of the change of how the exchange works, the fact that you can ethereal reduce them now, it doesn't really matter to have to come back to Quinana anymore. We do know that we are going to need the Aurum Regis ores in order to get the Brilliant Miners components, but we can just check our gathering log to see Brilliant Lightning clusters are here, and the Aurum Regis ore are there as well. So we'll head over to Stilltide. The areas that we're going to gather from are marked on the map with A, B, and C, and we'll go ahead and gather 210 of each of these as well. Don't do what I did here. Make sure you have your your Chorazoi crystalline pickaxe equipped, otherwise it will be a 0% chance of gathering them. Once you've gathered your 210 clusters and components, you'll want to head back to the Crystarium. Again, make sure that when you are doing this, you are taking off the Relic tool in order to turn in the quest. And you'll be able to talk to Chorazoi and complete the second step of the Relic 6.45 tool to receive the Brilliant tool for this patch. As we always do, we have to show it off to the world. And wow, I'm really liking the look of that one. And we receive our Brilliant Pickaxe. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that this guide was helpful. If you have any questions or comments or want to see anything else related to Final Fantasy XIV, please let me know in the comments section down below. Thank you and have a great day.